think. And one of my favorite questions from an interview candidate is, frankly, how did I do? Especially if they didn't do well, because then that gives me the opportunity to say, like, well, look, here's the thing. I felt like you were faking it on this part of our conversation. And when I pressed you on it, you talked louder. I heard you. It was wrong. But speaking louder doesn't help.
Doesn't make it, right.
But having that dialogue, the fact that they asked, number one, right? And the fact that they come back with maybe not that, like that was kind of a humorous example, but when they come back with, well, maybe I didn't express myself right, you start having that, it's almost sort of second order conversation. It gives the candidate a chance to kind of course correct and look past the mismatched shoes. I think I really do think that's a useful thing, because generally speaking, most of the time the candidates are by and large good. It's not so much good or bad, right? It's, are you a match for what we're looking for? Do you fit the role profile? Do you fit the level, the experience, the personality type? A lot of that stuff you can't control. And if it's just not a fit, then you go, all right, well, can they blend? Can they morph? And that's can be, if you're transparent about it, that can work.
Right. No, and you have to know what's in front of you, and traits, behavioral traits, how do they deal with resolve and pressure and balance and collaborative spirit and, a lot of those different soft skills that go into it that you don't see on a resume.
So what would you say some of the more important soft skills are?
Communication, collaboration, accessibility, resolve.
So when you say resolve,
how do you respond to challenges? How do you how do you assess? How do you not lose it or keep some level of composure?